was times this year where teammates were ahead of me, and mentally before the race even started or midway through the race, I said I can't beat them. And I want to change that starting with this track season. Hello everybody, and welcome to a JK Running Productions video. If you guys are new here to my channel, on this channel I document my running journey. I show you guys my workouts, my races, my runs. So if you're interested in seeing any of those types of videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. With that guys though, today's video, episode 5 of the Breaking 9 project. This project is a video series documenting my indoor track season with the goal of breaking 9 minutes in the 3K. So in this episode, instead of racing the 3K, I'm racing the 5K. Last weekend I raced the 3K, ran a 14-second PR. So now we're going to be switching over to the 5K, seeing what I can run in that. My PR right now is 16:25, and the goal of this race is to break 16 minutes in the 5K. I'm in a lot better shape than when I ran that 16:25, and mentally I'm right now in a very good headspace. I'm ready to attack this race. I'm confident that I can do this, and I'm ready to go on that start line, really see what I can do. I don't want to leave anything in the tank. I want to finish on empty. So with that everybody though, I'm gonna lock in for this race, and I will let you know the result right after the race.
On your mark.
Everybody, race is done. It was like 16:05. Not the result I wanted, but it is still PR. Man, I don't know where I lost it. I'll have to look back at the splits, check back later in the video, but it was probably that 4th K. Once he got to 1K, that's when I tried to pick it up a bit, made a move with 400 to go. Just didn't quite have it. McPeak had me. His kick was better than mine on the day. Shout out to him. Also, shout out my high school coach for coming. Thank you, I appreciate it. Shout out to Whitewater boys. Thank you for cheering on me every lap of the 25. But with that guys though, I'm gonna cool down. We're gonna get tons more footage from this meet here. Some crazy times are going to be run, and I will talk about my race at the end of the video.
Several days later.
So everybody, as you can see, I'm back in my dorm room filming this a few days after the race. Just want to give you guys an overall picture of what happened in the race after looking back at the splits, after looking back at the race footage. So I would say the first 12 laps I just stayed behind my teammate, tried to ride that sub 16 5K pace, but just mentally I kind of fell off the pace a little bit. I fell off the train. We were passing a bunch of guys, and then just mentally it kind of wore me down a little bit, having to try and get all all these people that were ahead. I went to averaging 39.5 to high 39 seconds. So that's really where the race was lost in terms of breaking 16 minutes. Then it got to around the last K. That's when I started picking things up a little bit. My last K, I went 39 high, 39.5. I went 38.5. Then my last 200 meter splits, I went 35 low, 34 low, close into 69. So I'm really happy with that close. I'm really happy with how I pushed through that last K. There was quite a large gap that ended up forming. It was like a 4 to 5 second gap, which may not seem like a lot, but it is a pretty decent chunk of time. And sometimes when a gap forms like that, you can fall off the pace a lot. So mentally, I'm really happy that I was able to overcome that gap and to just keep powering through and trying to go for that sub 16. So those are some takeaways from the race. Overall, my thoughts about the race, I am really happy with how this race went. This is a 20-second overall PR in the 5K. This is a 36-second indoor PR in the 5K. So the only thing that would have made this a great day is if I would have broken 16 minutes. But with that, guys, though, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Strava. Join the JK Running Productions Strava Club. With that, though, I'm gonna sign off like I always do. The grind never stops.